friends. So good to see you. Hi, Dale. How are you, Nalini? Regini, all the way in Joburg. How you guys doing? Nafisa, thank you, darling. Good evening to you too. Okay, so we're going to give it 2 more minutes. We've got 66 people on the call. So I am over the moon, everybody. I'm so excited to have so many people on our call tonight. And especially as today is D-Day. Hi, Naima. Thank you for joining us. It's D-Day today. Tabang, hi there, buddy. How you doing? And Elizabeth, Brandon, great of you to join us. Especially all our brand new peeps. All our peeps that was signed up in the last week and a half. But in the last few days, it was an absolute madhouse. And a madhouse. Hi, Shahid. It's good to see you, buddy. Hello. A madhouse of excitement with so many signups of our new peeps, people that I love the energy of the tribe. So, hi, Kenneth. Good to see you, bud. Okay. So it was just absolutely awesome listening to many of the leaders that are so busy signing up. And then, of course, as you know, when we signed up our freebies, those freebies received a free package immediately. And that was absolutely what an awesome company Crowd1 is. I have never seen the likes of anything like Crowd1. You join with a freebie and boof, there's another freebie in your account. Hi, Zev. Lucretia, hi, Guy. It's good to see so many of you guys on here. We're on 72 and rolling. This is awesome. Rayhana, Cheryl Ann, lots of new faces, new names. Miss B, good to see you. Hi, Gary. Okay. And I'm sure you have lots of our newbies on the call as well. So our presenters tonight is Shafiq and Denzel. And I can't wait for them to give us an absolute awesome presentation, and especially for our newbies that is joining us this evening. They are not going to know what hit them. But before we start our presentation this evening, we have, just to give it a difference and to kick it off with a bang, we have two peeps that I'd like to call on. And these are two women of power, of strength, women of tenacity, women that has taken this company like the bull by its horns and they ran with it. And I'm first going to call on Vanessa. Vanessa is one of our peeps. She's all the way in Dubai with her sidekick and hubby, Mervyn, who is alongside her. So behind, you normally hear, behind every successful man is a strong woman. Well, let me tell you, behind this woman of tenacity is a guy that is alongside her all the way, and we thank him for that. So we have a leader, Vanessa, in Dubai, and Vanessa's team stretches worldwide, all over. I see she even has Dale on the line here as well, and Vanessa can tell you where her peeps are from all over the world. Vanessa, I'm going to give over to you, and I'm going to mute myself. So I would like you to tell your little story, and then Vanessa, would you introduce Deirdre after you? And after that, Deirdre, you can introduce our presenters. Thank you very much. Enjoy the presentation.
Good evening, everyone. So, yes, as you heard, my name is Vanessa Lewis. I'm originally from Cape Town, South Africa, but now I am teaching in Fujairah, UAE. I was introduced to Crowd1 by my upline, Libby Steer. And yes, Libby I was just called and asked, are you interested in this business? And without hesitation, I just said yes. I said, okay, so what do I require? She needed some information from me, and that is what I gave her. But I did not know anything about Crowd1. And at the time of registration, when I did this, we were so busy at school with online learning and teaching, and I just put that aside and I continued with my normal day's job. But a week later, I just sat down and gave this some thought and thought, wow, Vanessa, you're a business owner, but you're not doing anything about it. I then called Libby and I asked her, okay, so please tell me a little bit more about this business. Libby introduced me. She gave me some presentations to watch, some slides. And then I asked her, okay, so is there anything more to it? She then gave me a Zoom link. That very evening, I went onto a Zoom. And since then, I have not looked back. I've been watching 2 or 3 Zooms a day because I wanted to learn more about this company. I wanted to learn more about the business. I wanted to educate myself so that I can go forth and speak to others about it. And yes, I jumped into it immediately. And within that week, which was my second week in the business, I signed up for people and I got my fear of loss. And since then, my business just started booming. The numbers just started growing. And today I'm not sure, I didn't even count, more than 200, 300 people in my downline. And yes, if there's anyone out there, and if you feel that you are not sure about this business, I can tell you, this is a business that takes care of us, that looks after us. There's always people out there that want to or that's willing to support us. If ever you have any questions, just reach out. Please don't sit in your little corner and not ask. It is your duty to ask others, and we will gladly support you. So yes, this is a business to go for. And all that I can say is Crowd1, impossible is nothing.
Yay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, do I need to call on Didi? Deirdre? Deirdre?
I'm unmuting myself. Okay, hello everybody all over the world, I can say. From Barbados to the UAE, and even our local people, Joburg, Durban, Cape Town, PE, and wherever else you are. Good evening and welcome to our team Zoom. I'm so happy to be here with you and to share my little story. And my story started in February when I was introduced to the concept by my sister Cheryl. And as per normal, when Cheryl says jump, I say, how high? And in I jumped. I didn't even know what I'm jumping into. And I was just hoping that my parachute opens. And thank the Lord it opened. And did it open? I'm telling you, it has been a whirlwind of a trip. It has been amazing, amazing people we have seen, met, lives influenced. Through the lockdown, people were complaining. We were being able to help neighbors, friends, family. And we used to run a soup kitchen before this COVID-19 struck us, my sisters, our family. And what we could do then is bless those very same people that used to come to our soup kitchen every Wednesday. And we could touch so many lives. And I've just been very, very thankful that this concept has come our way. It has really, really blessed us and our loved ones, our friends. And I can just say that I'm thankful also to be part of this amazing team. I like Vanessa has said, we've lost count of the amount of people. It's got nothing to do with how many people, how many this or how many that. We are just on this whirlwind of helping everybody as we go along, as we go up. Four is the number. Make sure that you introduce your 4 people and have your 4 people introduce 4 people. And that is what we've been sticking to. It has been an absolutely winning recipe. And what I can say in closing is, impossible is absolutely nothing. Over to you, Shafiq.
Thank you, Deirdre. Thank you, Vanessa. Well done on your testimonies there and just letting others hear about the business and the success it has in store for each and every one of us, depending on what we have going for us. So without further ado, Denzel, would you like to kick off?
Okay, I unmuted myself. Yes, let's kick off. I believe one of our guests need to leave early. So I'll do my presentation first, but watch the clock and then let our guest do the presentation or his speech from there. Okay, Shafiq, I am ready when you are.
There we go.
Great. Let me just make my little screen a bit smaller. There we go, to save some of our airtime. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Denzel. I'll be doing the first half of the presentation, and Shafiq will run the second half. I've been with Crowd1, joined also close to the end of Feb, and I'm telling you, what a ride. I've been having some good members and people that's been assisting me. Sir Angelo, Malika, Cheryl, Deirdre, all the big guys. And I have now been in there for the past 4 or 5 months. I have really built a nice, good team. We've paid forward for quite a lot of people, brought them into the business, and yes, we are doing well. We are very blessed to be in this business. Okay, on with the presentation. Right. As you can see here, the man on our screen at the helm of the business, our CEO, who loves the mission impossible is nothing. A guy that's taking us to the moon and beyond. His name is Johan Stahl van Holstein, and you will see him next Saturday. Okay, let's first do what we are and what we're not. We are a selling educational program, including free Crowd1 rewards. We are a social community platform, a social network connecting people to selected merchants all across the world. We're using Bitcoin and Ethereum as an alternative method of payment. What we are not in the game of selling shares. We do not do gambling, investment, lottery, cryptocurrency, or Forex, or is a Forex company. We do not offer investments, and we're not developing games. That is our partners that we affiliate with. And then the other thing is sharing rewards with our affiliate partners. That's what we do. Okay, Crowd1. What is Crowd1? Crowd1, similar to Uber and Airbnb, we don't own anything, neither cars nor beds, just like them. We do not sell any products of its own. We market other companies' products and services. The network, Crowd1's network, consists of millions of highly ambitious members, close to 8.5 million at the moment, with a love of entrepreneurship and sales that provide both employment and a source of income. The simplicity and speed of Crowd1 helps motivate our entrepreneurs and salespeople. And I'm telling you, it really helps and motivates a lot of people through this period that we are experiencing at the moment. Okay, here you see our online products and our services, which are provided by our third-party partners. One of them is a Fulgo, who's in the entertainment sector. Then we have our major item, which is our e-learning, the Grid Hub, which is there's all our training and stuff in there. Then they have Mixter, the social gaming sector, which is coming up very, very soon. And that's going to be a big game changer. You'll be glad you're joining tonight, guys. And then recently, we have been blessed to have Life Trends Leisure. They are the people who actually blessed you to be on this call tonight and started your financial future gravy train ride. Okay, as I just said, Life Trends was the last major partner that joined now recently. They are the guys that has been awarding us these nice free gifts on and on and on. We had to pull a line somewhere. They're the partner that joined us recently, an $8 trillion company. In 2018, between businesses and leisure travel, they spend about $8 trillion USD worldwide. This is the leisure part of the business where you can book your vacations, your holiday, your car hire, everything. Another product that was also launched recently, which is fast coming into our reach soon. It will be, I don't need to check whether it was on the app yet, is Safer. Apparently, this is one of the best armed and personal response, medical response anytime. And this is soon going to take over most of what is currently out there. Apparently, this one is so great. It tracks you, it follows you, it works out your time to and from work. And if you come in a medical emergency, they're there in a jiffy. If you're in trouble and the guys want to crack your window, break in and whatever, you just shake your phone and within seconds, they're on the scene to assist you. Okay, this is also one of our products, the Crowd1 magazine. I think we're on volume 3 at the moment, if I'm not wrong. As you see, the latest magazine is the one with our owner on there. These are quite nice to collect and tells you quite a lot how to go about your financial business and affairs, how to invest, and also a lot of other things that you can learn from how to run a good business. Okay, Crowd1. You earn money directly to your mobile phone. This business is 100% mobile, and they pay you in Bitcoin or in Euro. And as I said, it's 100% mobile. You can operate it from anywhere while you on live made a booking through Life Trend, sitting on the beach or at work or anywhere. 100% mobile, as I've said. I already said that it's 100% mobile, and yes, Apple and Google Play is standing 100% behind our company, Crowd1. Here we see our owner, Jonas Erik Werner, on the right, in deep discussion with our CEO, who has taken 3 companies to the stock exchange, and he's promised that we will be the 4th. Everybody's after him. He's a top man. Johan Stahl van Holstein, the CEO of Impact Crowd Technologies. Right. So where is our offices? All over the world, all around the globe. Current locations we have at the moment, offices in Johannesburg, Manila in the Philippines, Stockholm, Sweden, 2 offices in Madrid, Malaga, and Madrid, in Spain, sorry. We have London office, and there's offices coming up soon in Colombia, Brazil, Nigeria, Hong Kong, and Kenya. Okay, so how do we get onto this Crowd1? Easy, easy, easy. You have been gifted, or most of our guys has been gifted with the free Life Trend packages. Now we need to go out there and bless and help other people to get onto the business. 4 ways you can get on there. The entry level, the white package, which is 990 business point. If you work just 10% 10 up, it's 99 euros, which is about 1,900 Rand. That's our entry level package. The next one is the black package, giving you a bit more on the education and a bit more value. Then we have the gold, 500 up from there. And then the top package, the graduate, the doctor's degree, the titanium package, which has cost us 2.5. And you can see there's differences in each package. The higher you go, the more benefits there is to each package with regards to training and streamline bonuses, etc. Shafiq will touch on this more later on. Now you wonder all these things, how does Crowd1 make their money? Easy, easy, easy. We have our membership, which is at the moment totally closing on to 9 million. We have our products and services who play and recommend these products. And then the commission, a percentage of the partners' company earnings is sent to affiliate partners as commission. And that's where we earn our monies from, our residual and our rewards. Talking about rewards, Crowd1 rewards is based on the sales from all around the world. These will generate a recurring earning to you from the growth of Crowd1. Crowd1 rewards gives quarterly cash payouts every 3 months based on the profit from the products and services provided in the biggest and fastest growing network ever. Okay, how's our profits then distributed? Obviously, each business needs to have a maintenance and how to service it, where they pay the salaries and the running costs. 20% of the profits that's shared between Crowd1 and the affiliate partners is for the running costs of the company. 40% is shared between all the Crowd1 members in the form of Crowd1 rewards that we get every 3 months. And 40% is for those who took on the extra portion of also wanting to earn and get a long-term residual monthly income. So 20% the company keeps, 80% goes back to the members. Isn't that crazy? Okay, the compensation plan, we have 7. We will explain the 5 in later on. Shafiq will explain that. We have the fear of loss, streamline, long-term residual income, the educational sales bonus, and the amazing matching bonus. But like I said, there is 7. We will only touch on the 5. We will make a little video with all the 7 plans and send it to all of our members so that they can watch it at their leisure. And I think this is where I get off. This is where Shafiq takes over. I think what we should do now, Shafiq, is we should allow our guest to, as he's leaving soon, or I don't know what Cheryl say. Are we going on quickly with the thing? Over to you.
I think let's give the guest speaker his time quickly. I might just be slightly long with the compensation plan, but I'll try and keep it short and sweet. Angelo, are you there?
Yes, I am, guys. How are you? So let me just mute this as well because I'm on 3 Zoom calls now at the moment. Let me just hold on. Just do this. So, Shafiq, how are you doing? Denzel, how are you doing? You guys all good?
All good, all good.
Yeah, thanks for your time, Angelo.
Thank you so much for having me on the call. You know, I'm juggling 3 different calls at the same time. I've got 3 different Zoom names. So I've got 3 different calls running to help everybody, you know, and what for me was very insane. I just want to see here because I actually had somebody on the call. I just want to check here because we might have some special speakers on the call. Let me just check here. And let's go here. I want to see. Yes. Yes. I'm on. Join. Okay. So, you know, guys on the call, I don't know who's new on the call. I don't know who's old members on the call. But all I want to say is, you know what? Having you on the call tonight shows that you want to change your life. You know, when I saw this business, you know, beginning of December last year, I had 126 Rand in my bank account. We were eating stock cubes and water for supper for 3 months before I saw Crowd1. And I don't know where you are at the moment. I don't know. Seriously, I don't. But, you know, with what Denzel just showed you, you know, about how the business works, that for me, I want to join again. That's with me joining without even knowing how we get paid, which Shafiq will show you guys in a moment. And, you know, for me, it was about, guys, what do we want to do to build not just ourselves, because in the beginning, it's about you. It's about you. Seriously, it is. And it's okay to be selfish, to grow yourself. That's okay. I was selfish in the beginning. But once we started growing this business, it became not about us anymore. It became about you. Yes, I'm looking at you. Every single person on this call. You see me, I'm pointing at you. It's about you. Okay? Where you are at in life right now. And where do you see yourself in the next 6 months? The person that invited you on this call, if you're a new guest, they just wanted to bless you with something that's going to change your life. Either you want to see it as that, or you don't see it. And that's cool. That's cool. Because guess what? Your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunties, your cats, your dogs are going to come to you 3 months from now to tell you, have you heard about Crowd1? And then you're going to say, yo, I heard about it that day when Denzel was and Shafiq was presenting and all the other guest presenters that's going to be on the call. And you're going to say to yourself, I wish I joined back then. And this is where it comes down to. Most of us have got regrets in life. Most of us. If you can think back from school days, from when you were growing up, okay? Think about, there was something that you can think about. If you had decided to do something right then, your life would be different. All of us can say that. There was something that somebody showed us or wanted us to do, and we decided that we're not going to do it because of fear. Because we fear change. All of us fear change. But guess what? The one constant in life is change. Think about that for a second. The one constant in life is change. So you can have a change that's going to be to better your life, or because of your fear, because I'm too comfortable where I am right now. I'm comfortable. I earn enough money. I have, you know, I'm comfortable. But being comfortable, does that make you and get you to be the person that the man above, and I bless him every day. Every day when I hear my ka-chings, I say, thank you, Jesus. Every day. Because of him, he put an opportunity in my life where I had doubts, but I still joined. But because I believed that whatever he put in my life was to make me a better person. All the struggles in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you are seeing in your life now as a struggle, guess what? It's put there because the man above, doesn't matter who you're serving at the moment, Doesn't matter who your man above is. He puts it in your life to test you, to see if you are able to handle what's coming next. Something to think about. And, before you guys know I need to jump off the call right now, but I've got somebody on the call, and Shafiq, if you can unmute a young lady, her name's Her Excellency.
She's unmuted.
She's from Kenya. And this woman has just hit, she's now a President 2-star.
Ooh.
And she hit it quicker than me. Quicker than me. How cool is that?
She's
Okay.
crazy, man.
And
No
for
pyramid
her
scheme.
on
No
the call
pyramid scheme.
tonight to share some inspiration is going to be, she's going to take you out of your mindset. Out of your mindset. Because we are not crabs in a basket. If you know that analogy. And a lot of people will ask me, Angelo, what does that mean? What does one crab do if they're in a basket? The one crab climbs up, and then the other crab pulls him down because he also wants to get out. So what does he do? He pulls you down, and he pulls you down, and you'll never have that mentality. And Her Excellency, I've looked up to you, and I'm thankful for you being on the call tonight. And I'd like you to share your story, because I've got to jump off now. I've got another call that I need to be on. And take it away from there.
Thanks, Angelo, man.
Thank
Thanks
you,
a lot.
Angelo. Appreciate it.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Angelo. I believe you guys are excited. It's an evening back here in our country, Kenya. And my good name is Immaculate Madahana. And the gentleman that is seated just next to me is Mr. Madahana. He's an engineer by profession. And I am a marketer by profession. And I've done many things in the city, just trying to put food on the table. Until last year, October, a friend of mine invited me to a Zoom presentation and told me there is this great business that has come and people are making a lot of money. And of course, when you're in dire need of an opportunity, you always look up to see if there is something that you can do to be able to make ends meet. And of course, I jumped in with a white package. At that point, I didn't know what I was getting myself to, guys. But after this testimony, then you will understand that this opportunity is actually divine. And that is why I call my team Divine Team, because this opportunity came when we really needed it most. So of course I started Crowd1 with all the fears, with all the anxiety. I wasn't very sure about this company. I had not seen the CEO. I had not seen the bigger picture of the company. And the only information I could rely on was, of course, being on the Zoom call every evening, going to YouTube, listening. I actually listened to all the videos that are on YouTube, the ones that are positive, the ones that are negative. I actually listen to all of them, because as I always tell my team, guys, you cannot make money in a system that you know nothing about. And the most important thing, just like our leader B. John keeps on telling us, is we be knowledgeable. Before we even change our attitude towards the opportunity, we have to be very knowledgeable, because when you have full information of what Crowd1 is, then definitely your attitude will be right. Then you'll be able to put your skills into place, and your habit will always be directed to doing this business. And I remember, guys, I did this business in 3 days, and in 3 days I made about 153 euros. And I was like, wow, I think this is what I really want to do. And by the time, but to me, by the way, guys, in Kenya, to me, that's quite a lot, because there's someone who makes that money as salary. And so I pushed the business for about 2 weeks. I made about 780 euros. Remember, I started with a white package. In 3 days, I upgraded to black. In 2 weeks, I upgraded to a gold star. And then by the time I was finishing 1 month, I made 3,800 euros, and I gave it back to my business, and I was able to upgrade with 1,700 euros to become a titanium. And that point, guys, my journey started. After I was done being in the best package, my journey started. By the time I was hitting December, I had made some very good money. By the time I was January, I was a manager star one. And that is the time I was building the business, when everyone was telling me, you know, these things, they come and die. You just go and try it. When it works for you, I'm going to come. That is the time you're rejected by your family members, by your church members, by your neighbors, by your everything. But something was telling me that this opportunity has come for me, guys. And so I got an opportunity to go to South Africa. My mentor, Regina Joy Mureithi, actually sponsored me to go to South Africa. And when I went to South Africa, my goodness, like all the curtains that were in my eyes opened. We were seated 8,000 people in our anniversaries. People were being recognized as director. And I was asking myself in this information. As I want to tell you, Simani, kindly call Catherine, tell them I'm joining their Zoom meeting after this. And so, guys, I just want to tell you that South Africa event in Durban, it's really blew out. I was able to attend the directors training, managers training, president training, and I saw the bigger picture of the business. And I remember I told God that by the time I am leaving South Africa to come back to Kenya, I'm going to make people join Crowd1 by fire, by force. Even if it's going to take me to force them to join the business and change their lifestyle, then I am going to be the eye opener to everyone. I hit the business in Zambia. I hit the business in Cameroon. I hit the business in Uganda. I hit the business in Kenya. And my guys, as you hear me talk, that is not my voice. And I
True. Well done, man.
tell my team that you cannot make you time. Guys, we are in the business of talking to people. We are in the business of training. So if you still have your voice, then you haven't done Crowd1 enough. I've done this business for 8 months. I am a director star too. And guys, it
Sure.
sorry guys, Crowd1 and success is a very painful journey, and we have to trust the process. You have to be rejected so that it can push you to the next. And I am a testimony. And what I love most is that my husband is a director star one. And guys, this is an and his story really touches a lot of people because he's an engineer. He has worked in West Africa for some time. As we are in East Africa, he has been away for our kids for almost 14 years. And when COVID came, we decided that in the midst of the crisis, we are going to see the opportunity. So I told him, now that you're home, can I show you how to make noise? Can I show you? I am the MLM noise maker in East Africa. So when you hear me making noise, just know that this is what I do for a living. And so I told him, I'm going to show you how to make noise. You just bring your contacts. I'm going to explain them to you. Just bring your contacts and put them to Zoom. I'm going to train them for you. And guys, he has done the business from March because that's the time our country was put on lockdown. We have enjoyed doing Crowd1 together. And of course, we have quarreled. Sometimes he will be told these things don't work. And he will come to me telling me, babe, these things, they don't work. And I tell him, when it comes to Crowd1, I am not your babe, I'm your upline. But when it comes to house matters, then I become your wife. So we separated the two guys. We separated the two and we started working. And today he's a proud director star 1, headed to director star 3, because there is nothing as painful as you're a president and your husband is a starter. You're gonna pull him up, because this is a business of changing people. And my daughter has done cabin crew. When now, of course, the airlines went to quarantine, I told her the same thing, that indeed you can be a cabin crew and still a network marketer, because network marketing is the second best paying career after sports and athletics. Just go and Google. People Google the wrong things. Let us learn to Google the right thing. I told him, you're going to sit in this dining table, you're going to learn this business and you're gonna do it. Yesterday, she bought herself her first car, courtesy of Crowd1, 21 years old. Everyone was shocked. As we are talking, as we live in one of the best estates, and the month of April, my kid's birthday. In Kenya, to us, a car is really a sign of success. I don't know about you. Some of us, we have come to the village whereby we only used to have one car. And right now, I am driving a Land Cruiser Prado, 2015 model. So when I pass, tell me, pass, madam. Madam. Hard work pays, guys. Hard work pays. When they tell you no, just know that the sky is too wide for birds to collide. And I want to tell you that there are so many people that need opportunity. When someone tells you no, tell them you keep on relaxing, then you click next. They will come to look for you when you have results. Because I believe that there's potential in everyone. Let us not stop. Let us stop sleeping. One of my mentors keeps on telling us that poverty is manufactured in bed. You continue sleeping, you realize that the tenant leaves, the landlord leaves very early, but the tenants are left sleeping, because the road to success is always empty at 5 a.m. guys. So I'm so excited. Angelo invited me to this Zoom, and I was set for another Zoom. I'm actually setting up to another call meeting right now for my team, and it's my pleasure that you can be able to identify with my testimony. Just know that I am a very small girl from a certain village in Kenya, but I decided to look things differently. I decided to do what 99% are not doing, because if we do what 99% are doing, then we're gonna remain average. You remember, in the midst of COVID-19, 99% are selling sanitizer and mask, which is okay. But what if you choose to be different? Yes. What if you different? And so guys, let us continue pushing the vision of Crowd1, because the vision is too huge. When I look at the future of Crowd1, guys, I see a company that is gonna take us places. And Crowd1 is one of the companies that has also decided to do what 99% of the whole world is not doing. Because any company that is coming up with a product in the market, the first thing they focus on is the product. How am I going to manufacture this product? Where am I going to store this product? Where am I going to who is going to sell this product? Which office are we going to put so that this product can get to the market? But that is what 99% are doing. But the last person they think about is the market. But when I look at the Crowd1, then Crowd1 decided to come up with the market customer acquisition program. Because when we have the market, definitely other companies would want to come and market their products and services in our crowd. And that is what we need to tell people, guys. So when people see scam, I tell people in dictionary, it has A to Z, but there are some people who focus on S, a scam. Some of us, we focus on O, the opportunity. And so guys, I want you to listen to this opportunity, to the person who is presenting tonight. And I want to tell you that joining Crowd1 is a decision. Not joining Crowd1, it is still a decision. But which decision are you going to make tonight that is going to change you tomorrow? So thank you so much, Guy. I'm really humbled to be in your Zoom today. I'm gonna leave after this because I'm setting up to another meeting. And guys, we are meeting at the cruise because impossible is nothing.
Oh, well done, Excellency, man.
Her Excellency, thank you so much for being on the call. You know, as you can hear my background, I'm on Bjorn's call as well, and I'm on Karen's call as well. So, you know, it's we that's how we work. You know, and I love Her Excellency for what she has said and what her passion, you know, and what she's doing in the background. Guys, if you want to become a top leader, You've got to follow the leaders that's on the call right now. Shafiq, Danzel, you know, you've got to follow Carlo, Cheryl October. You've got to follow Deirdre. You've got to do what they are doing to earn what they are earning. If you're not willing to do that, guess what? You're not going to earn what we are earning. I'm telling you straight. I go sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning. Everybody knows in this team, you don't phone me before 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock South African time, because I'm still sleeping. But it's because I go sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
How many of you are willing to do that to change your life? And I'm going to put this challenge out there. Let me just disconnect this audio here very quickly. How many of us, so Shafiq's going to show you how you can earn money every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month. When he shows you this comp plan right now and how we get paid, this is what put bread on my, or helped me. You know, when my daughter asked me, Daddy, is Father Christmas going to buy me the Christmas present that I asked you for in the letter that I gave you? What he's going to show you next helped me to achieve that. But it's also because I listened to my leaders. If you're not going to listen to your leaders, then this is not going to happen. But if you follow what your leaders are teaching you, I guarantee you that your 2020, the year of 2020, will be the year of plenty. Am I right or right?
100% correct.
Excellency, am I right?
Yes, Angelo.
Am I right or right? Am I right or right?
You're right.
110%.
Follow what you leaders. Shafiq, Danzel, you know, and all the leaders on this call today. I have to jump off because I need to jump on another call. But I see it's being recorded. I'd like to get the recording of what happens afterwards as well. So I just want to say thank you. And it was an honor and a privilege to be here with you guys tonight.
Thanks, Angelo, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Angelo. Thank you, Excellency. We appreciate this on the call. I had the next section that I needed to present, and I don't know if I still need to go ahead with that. I just lost everything. Everything that I prepared tonight, I lost. And guys, if you are new on the call, if you were presented this opportunity, these guys were in the same boat as you heard from them. I'm not making this up. You just heard it from them right now. And what did they choose to do? They chose to make the business work for them. Okay? They chose to be successful. Now, I know some of us we all have our own experiences. We all have our different lives that we're living. But let's not make excuses. If you want to get out there where you want to be, let's work for it. And how convenient to have Crowd1 provide us with that opportunity where everything is there for us. We just need to make it happen. I'm sure one of us right here on this call can't go to Mixter, cannot go to a Folgo and sort of present him with some sort of business plan that we have. But Crowd1 is bringing it to us. So, guys, just a little bit about myself before I get started on my section. I know it's running a bit over time, but you're spending time on your business. So I'm a youngster all the way from Cape Town as well. And guys, the first time I heard about Crowd1, I was asked the following question. How big do you think I thought to myself, what does that mean? The person then put it into a simpler context. How many people out there are using their phones each and every day, making use of applications? How do you like to have a piece of the pie? And I was fortunate enough to join a couple of days later. I never thought anything about it. I just got myself in. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And just like that, 4 months down the line, started in March, things has been changing for me. I can openly say and confidently say, in my workplace, I've gone through salary cuts. Okay. And guess what? Because I made Crowd1 work for me, I work the business, I didn't even experience that salary cuts. That percentages meant nothing for the past couple of months that we all find ourselves in with lockdown. So, guys, I'm going to get started quickly, and I'm just going to share my screen just to share my part of the presentation. I'll keep it short and sweet. I know we all have different things to get on with. Let me just see it quickly. Here we go. Okay, so as you heard earlier about the compensation plan, there's different sorts of compensations. So there's fear of loss, streamline bonus, long-term residual bonus, educational package, sale bonus, and matching bonus as well. So I'm going to get into that with you guys. Now, guys, I'm going to focus on the white package, okay? Simply because we have some new guys on the call, and if you wanted to know about a bit more about the other packages and what they can do for you, speak to your guy that referred you to the call or that referred you to Crowd1 initially. So looking at the white package, if you were to refer a member to join Crowd1 and they decide, I'm going to go with the white package, you can earn up anywhere between 180 to 360 BP. What is BP? It is business points, okay? And at business points, in there we have euros, okay? That was just a change that was made. So you can earn anywhere up to, if you divide that numbers by 10, you can earn anywhere up to 18 to 36 euros on the white package when you refer to someone. Let's see how. So with the package sales, there is the binary system, okay? And the most fairest system out there. That is why Crowd1 is not a pyramid scheme. Let's see how. Now, the first way I'm going to show you how you can make money on this is with a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, if I look at the following, I have one person that came in on the left. I started the business. I brought in one person on the left, one person on the right. For every person that I bring in on the white package, I get binary points. Okay, so one person indicates 90 points. 90 plus 90 is 180 binary points. These binary points are important, and I'll speak to you about them a bit later. So the company says, thank you very much. They pay out 10% of that 180 to you, which is 18 euros. Of that 18 euros, 80% goes into your account balance, which you can use at any time. 20% goes towards your Crowd1 rewards. And I'll touch on that a bit later. The same thing goes and happens again. Okay, you're going to repeat the process again and again and again, and you'll be earning 18 euros all the time. But you sort of want a bit more. You want to earn that money right now. You need that money right now. Okay, we then go to the 1:2 ratio, where you have two people on the one side, which in this case is the right hand side, and the third person on the left hand side. 90 plus 90 plus 90 gives you 270. Once again, same process, 10% is taken from that and is paid towards you. How do you like that? 27 euros. But okay, let's work Crowd1 and let's sort of max out as much as we can get from this binary system. So you then have 3 people on the right hand side and you have 1 person on the left hand side, okay, to activate this payment. Now, 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90, 4 90s is 360. 10% of that is what you get towards you, 36 euros. Guys, and 36 euros is about, you're looking at the moment, close to 700 Rand all the time. If you can get 700 Rand all the time, I'm sure you won't be looking back at anything. You won't be saying anything is a scam or anything like that. You will just be proving to those people how you continue to make your 36 euros daily, okay? Every minute, every hour, every week, every month. Guys, I've almost made a couple of accidents on the road as well because of this. Your phone makes a certain sound when a payment comes through as a notification. Ka-ching. Okay, and you will hear it on a couple of the calls get yourself onto with other leaders. You will hear their phones constantly goes ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. That is simply meaning they are getting paid in euros. And with that, we have the next, which is the matching bonus, where you can start earning from your own team that you start growing. You become a leader yourself. Guys, we as presenters tonight and guest speakers on the call, we are not leaders because we get classified as leaders. No, each and every one of you on this call have a downline. You have people below you that you need to look after. You are all leaders. So how do you start earning from the work that your team is doing? Let's look at the first example, matching level 1. If you are on the white package, you came in on Crowd1 with a white package, and you personally brought 4 people into this business. Guess what? Whatever they are doing, whatever they are earning, you get to earn 10% of what they are earning. Let's put this into an example quickly. If I earn 36 euros and one of my people, or let's put this other way around, I have 4 people below me, okay? And one of them earns 36 euros. Okay, guess what? I get 10% of what they are earning. Now, 10% is 3.6 euros. Now, it might not seem a lot in euros. Guys, for us as South Africans over here right now on the school, would you give a car guard 36 euros? Just a quick question. If you do the conversion, you know how much it's worth in rands, you're looking at about 70 rand. Are you going to give a car guard 70 rand? I don't think so. Just for staring at your car and making sure everything is all sorted. Guys, and this process can go up to 5 generations deep within your team. Okay, so that is the matching bonus. Then we have the long-term residual income. Okay, and this is what we as Crowd1 members refer to as Michael Jackson money. Okay, Michael Jackson is long gone already, but because his song is played over and over and over, his family is benefiting from the profits that those charts or those songs are making. And what I want to show you now over here is how you can get to have exactly the same happen to you. So in an example, okay, the company made profits of 2.1 million euros for the month. Just an example, okay? There are 21 different pools that you can find yourself in within Crowd1. Now, at the bottom, we have the T, which is blue. We have the C, which is green. So team leader, coordinator, manager, director, president, senior president, and ambassador, which is right on top. Now, these are called network levels within the company. Guys, if that 2.1 million euros is split between the 21 pools, each pool gets 100,000 euros. How do you get to earn from those profits? Okay, I'm going to show you now. So how do you get yourself up to team leader 1 star, just to start off? It says that you need 500 binary points. Now remember, I was speaking about the 90 and the 90 and the 90 and the 90 all the time. It is not you that need to go and recruit all these people. It is about building your team, working with the person below you, helping everyone get to where you are. And 500 points is a little if you are counting 500 points in 90s all the time. Okay, it's about 5 people. You can sort of get 2 people on board. Your two people can get another 2 people, and then you're almost at team leader 1 star already. Okay, it depends entirely how you want to do it. Okay, so do you agree that if the profits is split with each and every pool, there are different amounts of people in every pool? Okay, so let's put this into a scenario quickly. Let's imagine that everyone is at the bottom right now. Okay, so that 100,000 needs to be split amongst much more people than the guy sitting on top in pool 21. He has that 100,000 all to himself. But what did he do to get there? He helped his downline. He helped his team. Yeah. He's helping everyone get to where he is. And that is the aim of the game, guys. Just help your teams to grow. Don't think about yourself. As Angela said, he was selfish in the beginning. Absolutely. That is what we're all thinking. Okay. I was that person as well, where I thought all I needed to do was recruit. And that was my mistake. If I could do everything in the opposite way, where I sort of only open up my binary with two people, one left, one right, and the other people I'm helping, sure, I would probably higher up in the network ranks. So, guys, with that comes different incentives as well, and you can find out a bit more about that when you browse on the app and you just familiarize yourself with certain things. So, once you hit director 1-star, which is level 10, guys, you start changing your life. You start changing your family's life as well. And guess what? The nice thing about this is, if you are in level 10, for example, you get to earn from all the profits below you because your hard work is recognized. Okay, so if you're in pool 10, you get to earn the profits from pool 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, right down, okay, where you started. So that's the long-term residual income. And who would not like to have that? Wherever you are, whatever you do for that month, whatever you do for someone else, you are still going to be earning whatever pool you find yourself in, you're still going to be earning those profits. All right. Then we have the monthly and quarterly rewards, okay, which is the residual income. 40% gets paid back to the residual income, which I just spoke to you about now. And that gets paid out on the 15th of every month. And I can testify the 15th of May, the 15th of June, the 15th of July, there's something extra. Okay. And then we have the Crowd1 rewards with the other 40% that we spoke about earlier, where that gets paid out every quarter as well. So the 15th of June, I can testify, was a double whammy. You had Crowd1 rewards and residual income paid to you into your back office. Okay, and September still coming, December still coming as well. Much that we can look forward to. Guys, now you're probably thinking all of this is too good to be true. And guess what? The company has an incentive just for you as well. If you are afraid, you're thinking the worst about this business, it's going to collapse, it's going to do whatever, you just negative Nelly about all of this. There's a fear of loss bonus just for you. The company says, if you get 4 people on the white package within 2 weeks, which is 14 days, if you were to pay for your package of whatever value, so I'm in this example, white again, if you paid for a white package of 99 euros, okay, the company says, we are going to give you 125 euros back if you get 4 people within 2 weeks. Guys, after that, you have nothing to lose. Everything else is just profits. Everything else you need to do is just help those 4 guys that you brought on board. Okay, so the next one we have is the streamline bonus, and this is where you start earning worldwide of people that is joining around the world. Okay, and this is the streamline bonus where it grows towards your C1 rewards. Okay, and this continuously grow, and you will then get dividends paid out on your Crowd1 rewards, which is quarterly, every 4 months. Okay, every 3 months, sorry. So this happens on every Wednesday where you get to claim. Okay, guys, we usually wake up on a Wednesday morning. The first thing we check is our phone. We check in our groups. Is there a notification? Is there a reminder? Someone, because you usually forget about these things. Don't leave your euros lying around. Okay, and this is, I'm speaking about anywhere euros worth 2.5 euros up to 2,250 euros for free. Okay, guys, you're going to get paid dividends for now. But once this company goes, remember this company is only a year and 7 months. Okay, once this company goes to the stock exchange, I don't even want to speak about what you can be doing on the stock exchange. So yeah, hang in there, get in touch with people, go and speak Crowd1. You know, I've changed in the last 4 months. People probably think I'm mad, but you know, I go to my friends, it's usually a braai or something, but lockdown now, it hasn't been able to happen. And now I'm making use of the Zoom tool. Guys, I never knew how to use the Zoom tool before, but I made myself familiar with this application in order to grow my business. I know where I want to be in, say, 6 months from now, a year from now. I know what I'm working towards. And I'm sure you have that same as well. So I'm going to just remind you guys about the epic promotion that is back. Okay, you will see there's a timer going on in your back office as you log into the Crowd1 app. And whatever package you buy, you're going to bump up for free to the higher package. So if you were to buy, or if you were to get someone that buys the white package in the next couple of days, okay, because the promotion is only up until the 7th of August, so we have about 7 days here. If you were to buy a white package, you get bumped up for free to the black package. And that happens with any package as well. But during this epic promotion, we have what is called a Titanium Pro package. You don't usually get to purchase this. And there is so much more benefits, as you can see on each and every section of the packages. The different rewards, okay? The different benefits that you have with each package. Guys, that is all from me. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for taking this time out for your business. I hope you learned something. It might not have been everything, but you learned something that you never knew a few minutes ago. Okay, so that's the end from me. I would like to hand over to one of our guest speakers, and there's another one that we can hear from, and just for you to, you know, let it be music to your ears. Let's hear the successes that Crowd1 has brought to others exactly like us. Mali, there? Let me just check here quickly. Malika, are you
Hello.
there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just trying to get the video thing going. 1 second. Hi, how you
Lovely
doing?
to have you.
How you doing, everybody? Wasn't that lady from Kenya just freaking amazing? It's like you feel like you want to sign up again, eh? Anyway, okay, so I'm Malika and my husband Trevor. He's coming. I just sit opposite there. Okay, so we from Plumstead in Cape Town, right? We got started on the 4th of January.
Look at the
Can you hear
background.
me?
The Plumstead is totally different.
Oh, we're already on holiday.
Yes.
We can't go on holiday, so we got a background holiday. Okay, so we started 4th of January, right? And 2 months into the business, my husband bought a BMW bike. 4 months, we bought a Land, I was going to say Land Cruiser, a Land Rover Discovery. And we can basically buy what we want. We're debt free now. We paid off all our debt. And during the lockdown, can you believe that? With Crowd1 money, all of it was bought cash. We went to Macro when we got pajamas, and then we ended up coming home with a TV. My daughter wanted a TV. I bought her one. My nephew wanted one. I bought him one just because we can. So my nephew's like, wow, is this for me? So I said, yeah. Hey. My sister said, you bloody crazy. Anyway, but you know what is cool, eh? Because of the fact that you got the money, so you can bless other people with it. That's the exciting part. You know what I mean? Like people in your family who need it, whatever. You don't really need it, but yeah, but I just wanted to do it on purpose because my sister says, no, this thing don't work. When I told her, can I bring Angelo? She said, hey, Khan. And now, hey, Khan, want to tell us better how Crowd1 works because guess what? She's got a team going as well. How do you like that? We bought it as a birthday present. And now she's working it as well. Isn't that just funny? They joined, I think, yesterday about 13 people or something from Echat. Anyway, so bottom line, this thing works. Come and join us. It's just crazy, crazy. And I mean, we hit 9 million in 5 days, 1 million. That is just crazy. Look, I had 4 businesses. My husband had 2 businesses. During COVID, the type of businesses that we had, we can't do. I did tours and transfers. I did massage, casting for ads and movies, stuff like that. And nothing's going. The only way we were making money from our couch in pajamas was with Crowd1, you know, and we get paid in euros. And I think the last time I introduced a personal was about 2 months ago. Our phone goes ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching all the time. I mean, Trevor, when he goes sleep, he woke up, he made like 20 grand or something. So he was watching, what was he watching that night? I think he was watching West Ham. He was watching West Ham. Yeah. Anyway, so what happened was he said to me, did you give me a bonus? I said, I can't give you a bonus. But anyway, he was like in total shock. Okay, here he is. Let me hear Trevor's story quickly.
Thank you, Marika.
Okay, thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Well, look at all these smiley faces. You'd all be smiling after you meet me, I'll tell you that now. Do I know anybody here? We meet so many people. But oh, by the way, I'm the only Englishman in the Crowd1 concept in Cape Town. What a Superman I am. Anyway, listen, guys. As I say, I'm going to tell you straight. I run a flower business for 15 years, working my butt off for the government, who are doing nothing for you people at the moment. Done nothing for me since I've been here for 20 years. But, you know, Malika bought me this as a gift. Now, if you're going to buy your husband a gift, please buy him a white package to start. We're both on Titanium Pro now, but let me tell you a little bit about, I think this is my 50th testimonial. Sorry I wasn't here before. I was just talking to someone in the Philippines about Crowd1, but, you know, it's been a real pleasure for me personally to be on this concept. I'll tell you why that is. It's not really about the money for us now. Don't get me wrong. We've really been blessed with quite a lot of money, actually. It does get a little bit scary sometimes because I've got to avoid the tax man, although I do pay my tax, and I paid my tax before, which I don't like doing because they keep on taking it back and doing things they shouldn't be doing with it. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. So listen, I don't do flowers anymore, so please don't phone me for flowers. You can phone us for a white package because that will get you started to earn lots of money. But you know what? The most important thing I do these testimonials, let me tell you about the most important thing about Crowd1, besides earning money. When I was self-employed, I couldn't afford a pension plan. Now, since I've been in this Crowd1 since the 4th of January, I'm going to call it my Crowd1 reward pension plan. It's worth about 1.5 million. Now, if any of you guys on the call here have children, all our kids have flown the nest now. But if you want them to go to a decent school, probably go to UCT or wherever you guys may be, I'll tell you one thing now, that will be the nest egg for your kids. You don't have to draw it out. People say, I'm going to draw it out after 3 months and all this. Doesn't do it. Just put it in there. Because I tell you, when this company goes public, they're going to be worth a fortune. But mine is about 1.5, I think I was told. But at the end of the year, the top people of this concept told me it's probably going to be about 5 to 6 million. Now, you can see how this business is growing every single day. And obviously, I love Crowd1 Rewards because that's my pension plan. So if you haven't got a pension plan, because when we had a meeting just before lockdown, there was 130 people there. And that's the first thing I asked everybody there. Have you guys in the audience have a pension plan? 3 people out of the 123 put their hand up. So then that's why I've been pushing for this Crowd1 Rewards, because I tell you one thing, that is my pension plan. But, you know, it's not all about the money, as I said to you before. We've helped so many people. This lady sitting next to me, let me tell you a little bit about Malika. There's another guy as well, Angelo, I love to bits. When you meet Angelo, you'll love him to bits, because I tell you why. If it wasn't for Angelo and this lady sitting next to me, I would still be doing flowers. Well, I don't think I'll be doing flowers because I think it would have probably gone bust, because all my friends in the flower business, they've all packed up. They've all really felt it. But, you know, Crowd1 has been blessed us with such a blessing. But this lady sitting next to me, let me tell you how she works. From 5 o'clock in the morning, okay, to 11 o'clock at night. That's how she works. But you know what? She's number 55 out of the 9 million people that's joined Crowd1. 55. Now, that goes to show you that the support you get in this business is there. Not from just her, but there's lots of them in this business. Andy, there's 777 Joey, there's a Raider. These are the people that I first met in January. And you know what? The support that they give you is just amazing because, you know, it's your business. You know, it's your business. So if you want to earn some money, let me tell you one thing now. Don't, you know, it's a small investment, 2,000 Rand. I'm telling you, she bought this, as I said to you before, as a gift. And I've got to be honest with you, I get up at 10 o'clock every day. Sometimes we have quite a few Zoom calls throughout the world because we've become quite famous all around the world, especially on my bike, because Crowd1 bought me my BMW and I've been blessed with that. And what it was, I wanted to get a BMW for so many years. Crowd1 bought me it. So I said to Malika, what would you like? So she said, I'd like a Land Rover. So after 4 months, we went to Mossel Bay, wasn't it?
To buy cash.
Yeah, we bought it cash. We don't believe in finance. All our debts are gone. But, you know, I'm not trying to impress you about what's happened to us. It's just a journey that we've both enjoyed because, like, I'm going to meet all you guys one day. You know, and you're going to say to me, Trevor, Malika, well, we listened to your testimonial and it was so nice. We joined Crowd1 and we haven't looked back. And that's what it's all about. Because, you know, when I see car guards, I see domestic workers who joined when we joined in January and they're driving about in a brand new car. You know, they ain't doing the car guards no more. These people are earning money. And, you know, if you can change someone's life like that, I think it's fantastic because let me just show you one thing. What we was in Macros. We didn't buy any more televisions. We got enough tellies now. But we was in Macros. There was a lady with her 2 children standing at the counter. And I said to the little girl, wow, did your mum buy you 2 brand new bikes? And the lady looked at my T-shirt because we always wear our Crowd1 T-shirts. And the lady said to me, you know what, Trevor, I've been in Crowd1 for 2 months. Crowd1 bought these bikes for my kids. And I said, wow, fantastic. You know, but that was just an example where, you know, she couldn't afford bikes before, but she's managed to get onto Crowd1, buy her kids. You know, it's such a lovely story, you know, and that's how people's lives are being changed all the time. But, you know, you guys just don't even think about it. You know, if you know, if you got 2,000 in the bank, you know, we've seen people like go and pawn their fridge, get the 2,000. They found 4 people, got their money back, took the fridge back, got their money back. So, you know, there's lots of means of ways that you can do it. And 2 grand, I know it's tough out there because I don't know how many of you guys here are worried about your jobs. But, you know, all I'm going to say to you is come on board because it will change your life. And if you're a go-getter like this one next to me, you know, she's on the cruise. I'm still in the dinghy behind her, but, you know, I'm trying to get there. But, you know, we're just trying to say to you, you know, it's not about the money with us no more. We really just want to help as many people as we can. And this lady is a prime example. You know, there's some true leaders in this business, and I've met lots of them. I've not met the top people yet. I've met Reese, what's his name now, that guy? Renz. I've met Renz, nice guy. But, you know, come on board. I'm going to give you back to Malika. I hope my small English accent has sort of empowered you to join because, you know, I'm a classic example. 15 years in the flower business, not for me. Don't phone me for flowers. Phone me for a white package. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Sorry, I just wanted to say something quick. I just thought about something. Like many people say, you got to look after your money, especially now with COVID, you got to hold on to your money. But if I think about the fact, if I had to hold on to my 99 euros in January, we wouldn't have made almost 1.5, at least just me, 1.5 million so far, drawn out into the account balance. So think about that. You make your money work for you instead of you working for money. You work for the rest of your life for money, you know? So yeah, that's me. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you
very much.
Okay.
Yo, love you lots like jelly tots.
Love it, man. Love it, Shafiq. I like it. That's going all over the world, that statement, eh? Yeah. Yeah. I like it, man. I love it. I love people with their smile. I see everybody smiling now. You see, that's such a nice picture, eh? Because they're all thinking, shall I? Well, I was the same, but you must come on board, honestly. It's good fun. You meet lots of nice people. Thank you, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, Malika.
Cheryl, back over to you.
Okay, awesome. Testimonials. Love Malika and Trevor. Malika was the lady that came to do a presentation to me when I got started. And of course, her sidekick, Jelly Tots. Love him lots like Jelly Tots. An amazing, amazing couple. And as Malika said, because of COVID, their jobs were on the line. They're not on the line any longer, because I don't think there are any other jobs besides Crowd1. That is their sole purpose. Guys and dolls, we've kept you up long enough. We thank you for being on the call. I want to thank Shafiq and Denzel. An awesome, awesome presentation. Thank you very much. Angelo and Her Excellency and her husband, and of course, our very own leaders, Vanessa and Didi. Thank you for sharing your stories, because nowadays people buy stories. They connect with your soul. So I want to say, keep on doing that, guys. So at the end of the day, Shafiq has told you all about the absolute epic promotion, and we have 8 days to go. So we really have a challenge to, especially all the newbies. I want to challenge you this weekend, today, tonight, it's not too late, tomorrow. Share the opportunity with just one person per day, one person per day. When you get to the 8th, it will be 8 people in the next 8 days. I promise you, out of those 8 people, you definitely will have 2 people joining you. And Shafiq has told you everything else. Guys and dolls, leaders, new members, we would have loved to have an answer some of your questions. But as you know, it has been more than an hour, and one can only really stay around for almost an hour, and we've gone way over that. What I would like to do, all your questions, we have had a few questions on the chat. I want you to go back to your upline. If your upline is brand new, then go to your upline's upline. Or if not, connect with one of your leaders. We will answer all your questions. No problem. So I think in the week, we will have another presentation. We'll have a shorter presentation. We will have less testimonials, and we will now ask for questions that come with your questions. That will be a question and answer presentation. So what we would like you to do is first go out there and go and share the opportunity with as many people as you possibly can this weekend. Guys and dolls, thank you so much for joining us. Stay safe, stay warm, and God bless. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.